baby, like, ooh, it's all another flower lay. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day. 'Cause baby, like, ooh, it's all another flower lay. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day.
In the sun when I found you, the one you call. You got what I need and you always be turning my sky blue. But maybe I can't get to you. Why don't you come to stay?
'Cause baby, like, ooh, it's all another flower lay. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day. 'Cause baby, like, ooh, it's all another flower lay. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day. Go and open the door. And I've been waiting so long. The time for you has come. I want you show. The rain has been around for way too long. 'Cause baby, like, ooh. 'Cause baby, like, Cause baby, like, ooh, it's all another flower lay. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day. 'Cause baby, like, ooh, it's all another flower lay. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day.
missing you. Want you right here in my arms. You're the only one. Are you even listening? Are you even listening? Are you even listening? I need you to come through, but you always fall through. Are you even listening? You don't even know what you do to me. Honestly, don't care why. 'Cause I want you right back. And I know you know that. But you never call me back. Tell me what's up with that. What's up with that? What's up with that?
You been playing with me, you've been ducking and dodging. I've been falling for you and I'm throwing my heart in. I've been falling for you and I'm throwing my heart in. You never called me when you left. 24/7, I'll be hitting you back. Got me feeling anxious and I need none of that. It's a numbers game for you. Oh, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Knew you were gone when you walked out the door. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got me falling for you, leaving me wanting more. You never called me when you left. 24/7,